my goodness. You know what? I need to do this at the cabin. It is pretty loud outside. But anyway, that's not the point. What's up, you guys? Chet-Guthrie, the Dream Poet here, coming to you all from Decatur, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta. And even more specific in that, we are at the mechanical ruins on Druid Hill, or I believe that's what it's called. Oh no, it is the mechanical Riverfront kingdom at Druid Hill. Sorry, I had to look at it a second time. But anyway, guys, this place, a gentleman took his front yard in his house, in his property, and he turned it into an incredible piece of folk art with an amazing story behind it. And this marker right here tells a little bit about it. On July 4th, 1996, Psychic Unity manufactured. On this site, Psychic Unity was manufactured for the first time in a unique process with the faith and industrial complex through the ritual practice of work utilizing raw materials acquired from the mechanical river, and a concentration of commuters preceded the application of a sky saw. To create a psychic opening, souls were then harvested from chaos with a control tower and a sky stitcher. Steel detrimental openings established in 1989 by mass minister and venture spiritualist John Clark Ashton Cornelius Farmer. The commuter gallery at Druid Hill served as a conduit between known and the unknown through the latter years of the second millennium AD and into the 21st century. So anyway, just off this urban road here in Atlanta, or what is near Atlanta, this guy made an incredible piece of artwork with an incredible story behind it. And today, guys, we're going to explore it. You know, it feels a lot like the Paradise Garden. So it's a sky saw, or in a sky stitcher, what have you. But look at that. That is cool. And all this is on Druid Hill. Wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of room. Looks like they use a little bit of it for storage. But I like the rock work in it. And it does look like this is kind of where they store all their tools and whatnot. And I'm wondering if this is the sky tower or the sky saw. I think the sky saw is this one right here in the middle. The one that is supposed to be, or to open the spiritual realm. But I think this tower is also equally as cool. I don't believe that we can go up it, so we're going to be respectful to the owners, but we will take a look at what is here. 2019, Fight for Your Life, Clark Ashton, Druid Hill. That is some cool ironwork in that. And look, it's even got a fan blade on it. Sweet! Looks like there is a stepway, or a stairwell down here. So let's see what is here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. As I was saying in the beginning of the video, this is what I might try to do with my miniature dinosaur park. Turn it into a place where people can enjoy all the work and all the iron work that went into it, or at least all the iron artwork in it. I believe that is the icon of Druid Hill. And it continues down here where we were just a minute ago. There's a water tower. And much like the other iron statues of Druid Hill, there's another one. standing in unison. But I think what is probably the coolest is it looks like they've taken, so I think that's a horse skeleton, and made it almost look like a scarecrow of sorts. I think that, yeah, it's a scarecrow. Looks like the skull has seen better days though. And up here is a seat, or a throne. I believe it would be a throne. Now, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to sit in it or if there is a representation here within the art. So I think I'm just going to admire it for the time being. Look at that. That is so fascinating. And all these statues are here up on this hill, and it goes all the way to the top, which I guess we'll see this right here. Looks like it's also another part of the sky saw. And under it, it's a pendulum. I've seen one of these before. It's like you push it, and what it does is it is I think it's supposed to go in with the Earth's rotation. But anyway, I just touched it to give you all an idea of how that works. This is mind-blowing. This is really cool. And now I've already pointed it out, but here is the sky saw. This is the saw that cuts between the two worlds, or at least so it said in the marker. We're getting it right as the sun's coming in, and I am getting kind of blinded. Let's check this out. Really don't know quite too much what that is. And now let's check out this one. This looks like this one might be fairly new. Of course, we've got another one of those iron statues. And it looks like this controls the spirit realm, or maybe is what, or maybe it is to control the directions. I believe so. But regardless, this is absolutely beautiful. I am now inspired. One day maybe I will attempt to do something like this at the family cabin. And this is even more awesome. It's been made out to look like a locomotive or some kind of crane. I think it's a crane more than anything. It looks like it would move. And those little gears and the tires and the wheels would power everything up. Of course, powered by this figure right here as he sits at the helm. It's like it would power just about anything. Or it looks like maybe it powers the sky saw. Maybe that's what it is. But either or, it does have a backyard to it, and there's some even more amazing stuff. So let's go back here and let's see what's in this backyard. But real quick, looks like we have another one. Oh, and that's awesome. There's another figure powering whatever this mechanized machine would be. Thing looks pretty darn heavy. Looks like they might start a fire in those. Probably warm things up. Oh, and this is amazing. Okay, looks like you can make donations. And looks like you can make donations here. Donations appreciated. Giving guide. Comparison. Huh. So it gives you an idea of what it is. You know, I think I'll put a little bit of money towards this amazing piece of artwork. I put it right in here. Just because this place, like the, well, I think, is it meant to go in there? Well, I guess, but anyway, I put the $5 in there, but it shows you what it would be compared to the area. Look at this old school painting. Well, not painting, this old school photograph. So let's get back here and let's see Druid Hill. Oh, dude, and this is amazing. Look at that. Like this, like the people, these little figurines are standing on top of this structure right here. It looks like they're standing on top of some kind of steeple. Savior Inc. Dude, I really like that. That is really cool. Now that is definitely interesting. They took sewer, whatever you call them, and they put them as kind of like as walking pieces. There we go. Sorry, sometimes I lose my words. That is incredibly big. I don't know what that is, but regardless, I mean, this entire place is just so cool to see. So let's get in here and let's see what this beast is. It's like this might power the... Looks like this might power everything. I wonder if this moves. Oh, cool. It does move. Oh, awesome. I'm not sure if you all can see that, but it moves the saws. Dude, that is so cool. I wonder if this one does the same thing. Probably so. Ooh. Oh, that's what we saw in the front yard. It picks up on the Earth's rotation and it moves. See, you got it moving I got it moving just a little bit. Really don't know what this is all about. I mean, well, it looks like that's not supposed to work. But I'm pretty sure this one moves this saw. Oh, wow. Okay. That is amazing. I wonder if anything is in here. No, not really. Huh. I'm guessing it looks like you can't really go there. So I guess that wouldn't work. But, huh. If you all are in the area, or if y'all love this kind of stuff, this is amazing. 5.5 would recommend. Like five out of 5. Or that. Anyway, that makes no sense. I guess what I'm trying to say is come out here. Now let's see what all these are about. I think these are the pillars. I'm wondering if these are supposed to represent aliens. Maybe. I'm not sure, but they are tall and very, very slingular. There's one right there up at the top. And I'm pretty sure, like what we saw, that one is moved by this as well. Looks like we've got another one of those stove pieces. I'm not too sure what those represent. I'll have to do my research a little bit more. Looks like we got a guy, or a hollowed out figure. We got those pendulum things. Makes you wonder like how many man hours went in to create these. So it did take a lot of man hours to create something so beautiful, like the Tin Man, something that looks like it's a steampunk rocket ship. Looks like we got ourselves another one. Looks like it is supposed to, looks like they burn stuff in these. I wonder if like when do they do set this stuff on fire? So that would be kind of cool to see. Oh, and dude, check out the church. Or at least it's made to look out to be a church. But I believe this is where the owner masters his craft, where he makes these amazing pieces of art. Kind of looks like Beavis and Butthead if you look at those. And right there, that is a man's face, but it looks like it is also cracked on one side. Looks like it might even light up. In fact, I'm going to bring it a little bit closer. Or I should say I'm going to zoom it in just so you all can see what I'm talking about. It's like he peers down at everyone, and I could have, his face changed. I know that's going to sound weird, but he is smiling now. Well, maybe it's the sun that catches all that, because he wasn't smiling a minute ago. So let's see these other rockets, other creations. Looks like he's about ready to go back into outer space. Looks like they also might be setting this one ablaze at some point, the inside of it. Oh, and that's awesome. On the inside, you also have another representation of one of those spinning things. But also, it's got like a saw head, kind of like the sky saw. We have more right here. Now, I think that is very interesting. It looks like a headstone, but it's not a headstone. And if you pay attention, you can see that all these faces were handmade. I don't know if that's iron. No, yeah, that's iron. Never mind. But this is supposed to spin at the by the direction of the Earth's rotation. Oh, and this is cool. Check this out. You've got some skeletons right here. Looks like one of them's mad. Looks like he might be throwing something. Dance of the Dead. Never mind then. They're dancing. Sorry, I think it was just the look on his face. Like they're clapping their hands and just having a good old time. I see some more of these that are cut. And we now have another throne where you can sit and enjoy the beauty of everything that is outside. And I think I might just sit in it one time. Just because, ooh, this is amazing. Especially just sitting out here now and just like looking at everything in front of it. See? This is what I'm talking about. Just everything from head to toe just seems to just go on forever. So now I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna see what all is left. I think we've practically seen just about everything, but I think this is pretty darn cool. Somebody has taken a skeleton, or taken what looks like, I believe would be a person in skin and bones, and pushing around a grocery cart. No, he's got a face. My bad. Looks like he's skin and bone, and he's just looking out at people. Maybe he should get a little bit something to eat. Give money or give food to the people that need it. You know, I feel like if Danny Hoskinson had lived to be in his 70s or 80s, I would say, you know what, he probably would have done the exact same thing with all his plastic art. Well, not plastic art, his bucket art. Looks like that guy's ready to blast off at the speed of light, or her. You know, like Pokemon. You know, Jesse, James. And looks like he's about ready to go too. Oh, and this is awesome. Looks like there is a light that peers out on it. But this obelisk right here, the Equality Obelisk, Druid Hill Summit, elevation 997 feet, a hill for the people. Yes, indeed. It's tall, and it peers over everything. Well, maybe so, at least from where it is on the, where it's standing. And I think this skeleton right here has the right idea. Just raising his hands, having the time of his life, enjoying life free-handed, just going to see wherever the tide takes him. At least that's what I get from this piece. Just live your life free and live with no regrets. And you guys, I think that is going to be another vlog for another day. Make sure to come and check this place out. This place is incredible. Anyway, you guys, remember, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Always means a lot. Goes to show that y'all care and that y'all want to see more awesome videos. So without further ado, you guys, this vlog is over.